What's going on in the Atlanta real estate market? What's going on with home values? Where are the best schools? Cleve has all the answers for you. Call Cleve Atlanta Real Estate Show on Talk Radio 640 WGST. Now, here's Cleve Gaddis.
You're listening to the Call Cleve Atlanta Real Estate Show on Talk Radio 640 WGST. If you need to reach us, Gaddis Partners Remax Center, you can call 770-497-0000, or you can go to gogaddis.com. That's GOGADDIS.com. One more time, GOGADDIS.com. Let's move on into our Lowdown on the Hood segment. What we try to do with our Lowdown on the Hood segment is let the listening public know where prices were in a specific metro Atlanta neighborhood prior to the recession. We like to also give you the value in the depths of the recession, and then talk to you about what's happened with prices as things have rebounded in Atlanta since 2013. Our featured subdivision this week is Ashmore, which is in Duluth. It's off of Old Peachtree, basically between Satellite Boulevard and Sugarloaf. I know that Satellite Boulevard and Old Peachtree and Sugarloaf are actually parallel to each other in that area, but they're really between the two. JD, you're shaking your head like you live out in that area.
Well, I went to school up there.
You did?
Yeah.
Okay. Where'd you go to school?
Duluth High.
You did?
Yeah, of course. That was many years ago, back in 96.
1930s? 1930s,
yeah, it was back
JD?
in 1936.
I love it. For those of you who are listening, by the way, who are saying, where is Alfie? Alfie's always with Cleve. Alfie is taking a little time off with his new wife, and JD is filling in for me on the board, and JD, I certainly appreciate it.
Yes, sir. No problem.
Let's talk about Ashmore. The average sales price in 2007 was $460,900. There were 22 homes sold in the neighborhood that year. By 2010, average sales prices had dropped to $293,000, or they dropped 36%, JD, or $167,000 on average per sale. Had 9 sales that year in 2010. And for the last 11 months, there have been 5 home sales in the neighborhood at an average sales price of $378,000. So prices went down in the neighborhood 36%. They've gone back up in the neighborhood 22%. If we look at this on a scale of 100, meaning the average sales price was represented by 100 in 2007, they dropped to a 64 in 2010 and back up to an 82 year-to-date in 2015. There are currently 3 homes available for sale on the market. They range from a low list price of $389,000 to a high list price of $439,000 and an average list price of $408,800. There is a 6.6 months supply of inventory in the area, and you say, what in the world? Supply of inventory, what does that mean? If you take a market and the market absorbed 12 houses, meaning 12 houses were bought and sold and closed in that market area in the last year, and you had 12 houses on the market today, then you would have 12 months worth of inventory. If you had 12 sales in the last year and you had 6 homes on the market today, you would have 6 months worth of inventory. You say, well, why does that matter? Well, we use it to calculate whether we can push prices to the top of the envelope, or we need to stay in the middle of the pricing range, or we need to try to get to the lower end of the pricing range. We're doing it based on supply and demand, and housing certainly is affected by supply and demand. There are a total of 93 homes in the neighborhood, which means from 2010 to today, homeowner equity has increased $7.8 million in that neighborhood. So homeowners in that neighborhood have $7.8 million more in equity today than they did in 2010. The elementary school in the area is Parsons, the middle school is Hull Middle School, and the high school is Peachtree Ridge. The Peachtree Ridge gets a school chimp score of 88. And for those of you who are interested, you can, and this is true really whether or not you have kids in school, a local school certainly should play an important role in your home buying decision because home values are influenced by the quality of schools in the area. This is why we created School Chimp. It's Atlanta's most comprehensive resource for public high school ratings, as well as all the other important information you'd like to know about an area, a school district, including the percentage of renters versus homeowners, the average household income, the educational attainment by parents, the average age of homes, and the average sales prices in the area for the last 8 years. Just visit gogaddis.com. That's GOGADDIS.com. Click on the School Chimp tab. It'll take less than a minute to sign up, and your report will be prepared exclusively based on your request. Again, just visit gogaddis.com, GOGADDIS.com, and look for the School Chimp tab. Also, if you'd like to get the lowdown on your own neighborhood, just like we just did for Ashmore in Duluth, it's easy. Our free market snapshot provides a comprehensive overview of your immediate market, including the number of homes for sale, the average listing and sale price, the average days on the market, and much, much more. It's really like getting a monthly bank statement on your home's value emailed right to you, and it's all without cost or obligation. Just sign up now at GoGaddis.com. That's GoGaddis.com. Click on the Home Values and ATL tab and sign right up. It'll take less than 30 seconds. It'll provide you with valuable data that you probably cannot get anywhere else. Again, just go to GoGaddis.com. That's GoGaddis.com.
This is Call Cleve Atlanta Real Estate Show on Talk Radio 640 WGST.